3 tips on how to master lighting for outdoor portraits. Underexpose your raw images. This is so you can recover all your details and properly expose them in post-processing. If you overexpose, there is no chance of recovery. You always want to make sure that your brightest area in the photo is underexposed. You can definitely make the mistake of making sure the subject is exposed properly, but then your background is still blown out. Camera settings for direct sunlight. These are my go-to settings. I usually keep my ISO at the lowest it can go, and then I typically have a really high shutter speed. My f-stop I personally like to keep low to achieve a blurred background look. Different ways to light your subject. First is front lit. This means the sun is in front of your subject. Usually the light is harsh on the subject's eyes. This type of lighting produces very bright and colorful images. Next is backlit. This means the sun is behind them. This produces very glowy or silhouette kind of images. Lastly is side lit. The sun is coming from one side of the subject. This produces very striking images with shadows and harsh lighting on one side of the subject's face. So these are all the different lighting scenarios you will encounter outdoors. I would say majority of the time I'm shooting backlit to produce glowy, ethereal looking images. You want to know these really well and how to pose your subject and use the lighting to your advantage.